Today we will learn how to prepare a mark sheet and the gradations by using Excel. So first of all, we have to open an Excel sheet. Now as you can see, I have already prepared a sheet where I have given some details and filled up the columns of name, math, science, history and geography. And the columns which are empty are marks obtained, total marks, average and grade. So I will show you how to fill up the last four columns by using the functions of Excel. And you can see below there is a function given or a criteria given that if the marks is 80, then the gradation will be A. If it is 70, the gradation will be B. If it is 60, then the gradation will be C. And if it is less than 60, then the gradation will be D. So now let me show you how to prepare the marks obtained column. Now by selecting the cell just below the marks obtained, put equal to sum. Since you are going to add up the marks of the students, you have to write equal to sum, then put on the first bracket and then select E6 to H6 because you are going to prepare the total, you are going to prepare the marks obtained of the student Roy. So you need to select E6 to H6, and as you will select E6 is to H6 will automatically appear in the cell, and then you close the first bracket. You will, and by clicking the enter button, you will get the marks obtained by Roy. And now as I have shown here, just clicking to the cell and dragging the cell down, you will get the marks obtained by the other students automatically. So if you are going to prepare a mark sheet of n number of students, then you don't need to add each and everyone's marks. You just need to add marks of the first student, and by dragging like this way, you can get the marks of each and every student. Now the total marks is 400. As you can see, there are four subjects and each subject is of 100 marks, so the total marks is 400. So you write 400 below the total marks cell, and by dragging it, 400 will appear in every cell. Now coming to the average part. To make the average of each and every students, you have to divide marks obtained cell from the total marks and multiply it by 100. So the cell below the average cell, you have to write equal to, and then you just simply need to click the 301, the cell where you have written 301, give a division sign, and then you have to select 400, that is the total marks, and you have to simply give the multiplication sign, and then you have to write 100, and after entering and after clicking the enter button, you will get the average. And similarly, by dragging the cell down, you will get the average of all the students. Now coming to the most important part, that is the gradation part. Here, as I have told you, a criteria is given, that is, if the marks obtained is 80 or more than 80, the gradation will be A. If the marks obtained is 70 or more than 70, the gradation is B. If the marks obtained is 60 or more than 60, the grade is C, and if the marks obtained is less than 60, then the grade will be D. Now here I will be showing you taking into consideration the math column only. Likewise, you can prepare the grade of the science, history and geography also. Okay, so now to prepare the grade, we have to use the if function. So in the cell below the grade cell, we have to write is equal to, then write if, then we have to open the first bracket and then we have to select 95, that is the marks obtained in maths by Roy. Then we have to give a greater than sign and write 80, then comma, and then A within double inverted comma. Let me tell you, giving double inverted comma is mandatory, and as I am telling you, this is the function and you have to write in the same way, because if you put any sign incorrectly, then the function will not work. So as I have told you, this is for the grade A only. Likewise we have to do for B, C and D also. So then we will write, then we will give a comma, if first bracket, then again we have to select 95, give a greater than sign, write 70, give comma and write B within inverted comma. Again comma, give if, open the inverted, open the first bracket, again select 95, give the greater than sign, write 60, give comma and write C within double inverted comma, again give a comma, then write if and open the first bracket and again select 95. And now the twist comes that previously it was greater than, if it is greater than 80, greater than 70, greater than 60, then the function will be, then the grade will be A, B, C. But in the last case it is given that if the number is less than 60, then the grade will be D. So in the last case, after clicking 95, we have to give the less than sign and write 60, then we have to give a comma and then write D within double inverted comma, and then we have to close all the first brackets which we have opened earlier. We have opened 4 first brackets and we have to close the 4 first brackets consecutively, and entering, and by entering you will get the grade of maths, and by dragging it down you will get the grade of maths only, and likewise you can prepare the grade of other subjects also. So this is how we make the gradations, this is how we make the mark sheets by using Excel. So if you have any query or any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.